Welcome back to At Your Leisure. I'm Anthony Lujan, host of the Pitmasters Podcast.
And I'm Rusty Monson, host of the Pitmasters Podcast as well.
What are we cooking today, Rusty?
So we're going to do a chuck roast. We got this idea from Caitlin McCleary. She does Kate's Meats and Meals. It's a Mississippi pot roast. It's kind of interesting. We're going to use a Dutch oven today with this. Again, we're using Yardley's meat. They've been around for 160 years. They're out of Beaver, Utah. It's a grass-fed product, so it's a little smaller than you're going to see in your grocery stores. And it's local around here. You can just walk down and see where your meat comes from. But let's get started on it, Anthony. I guess today what we're going to do, our first step, is kind of take off that edge there. So this is kind of a silver skin. You don't really want that. It doesn't do any good. It kind of hinders your flavor. So we're just going to kind of get rid of that.
And then we're going to put some seasoning on this. This is Hooks Rubs and Spices Midnight. This is kind of a little bit of a twist. Most of my videos I tell you guys to go heavy on this, but we're just going to hit this just lightly. This is the one only time I think you'll catch me saying using a rub lightly.
Especially on big meats.
Yeah, especially on big meats. So we're just going to literally just give this a little dusting, nothing too serious.
And then we're going to kind of smoke it a little bit on our Salt City drum. Our Salt City drum smokers are a local company. They make drum smokers. It's one of our favorite products to use.
Alrighty, we're gonna put this on the Salt City drum smoker here. Just put this probe right in the middle, lay it on the grill, and then we'll see it in a couple hours. Alright guys, we have had our pot roast on the smoker for about 2 hours or so. We've got a good smoke on them. Now we're gonna sear them off. I'm gonna go grab those off the smoker. Rusty's gonna talk to you about time and what we're about to do next.
All right, so on this PK, we've got the top of our Dutch oven, and we're running about 400 degrees, a little over, which is fine. All we're looking for here is a sear on all ends of the chuck roast, and that's gonna seal your juices in. Put some butter in there, and then he's gonna bring those over and just kind of sear them off. It doesn't take a long time. Literally gonna be like 5 seconds each side. You just want to get a good, especially that it's smoked, they already have a good crust on them. So what you're just trying to do is just give a little bit more on that, and then we'll throw them in that pot there.
I do have a full stick of butter in here.
And then you're gonna pour some pepperoncinis right here, about a whole bottle of them on there. And then just a simple ranch baguette, just dry ranch. That's all you're gonna use. Throw that in there. So he's adding the seared juices inside, so it's going to add a little bit of flavor too. And then we're gonna cook it off low and slow until it's about 202 degrees or until it's pork, what we like to call pork tender.
Let's get this back on the Salt City drum smoker and finish it out. All right guys, we're gonna pull this pot roast off that's been in here, what do you think, about 5-6 hours, Rusty?
About that, yeah, I would say.
Bring it on over here to the table and see what we got.
Got that?
We got that. Look at that steam rolling out of there. Alrighty. Look at that, fall off the bone. That's what I'm talking about.
That's how you know it's done, is when that bone is nice and clean, so.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of pepper on it.
Heck yeah.
Maybe a little bit here too.
That smoke gives a good flavor to it. The ranch and pepperoncini's got a good, it's got a lot.
Oh man.
It's like a firework in your mouth. That's good.
That's awesome. Alrighty, well thanks for watching. We'll be right back with At Your Leisure.
Thank you.